G'day and welcome back to Snake Milk. Today we'll be talking about how to transfer your saved data from one switch to another switch. Now this is the part where I tell you need two switches and everything, but I really just wanted to flex off how cute my Coco is inside my little garden, so we can just have a look at that for 10 seconds, Thank you. And here's where I'd like to put a little disclaimer while I struggle to turn on my switches because one of them is dead. To actually do this tutorial, you need to have a broken or lost switch, according to all the Nintendo online pages, but seeing as I can't tell you what to do, feel free to keep watching. This whole process is a really long one, so bear with me, but this next bit is quite significantly longer than everything else. Tom Nook talks for a while and asks you a bunch of rhetorical questions, safety, all of that kind of thing, and then when he gets to this section, press Island Backup and enable it. And now we've got heaps of free time, so I'm going to tell you about this dream I had a couple nights ago. Basically, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently, so I had a dream that I'd finally managed to get to the edge of an infinite world, which is basically my entire dream. But then I had a chicken farm, and I built a sandcastle, and it was really cool, and there was this massive stairway, and I had all these chickens, and I had heaps of farm animals, and it was great, and I loved them a lot. But then suddenly this lava monster came and completely destroyed my house, and I woke up devastated because I thought all my chickens had died, and then obviously it was a dream, but I was devastated. Back to regularly scheduled programming. Now you can load up Animal Crossing, and in the bottom left hand corner it should tell you that it is enabled. If you're a bit silly like me, you may have also bought the chip instead of actually buying it online, so then insert that into your new Switch. This little section is the human equivalent of blah, so have fun with that. It's basically just downloading and starting software, etc, etc. Gratuitous bird's eye view shot. Cool, and now we're up to the section where I tell you I made a mistake. Basically, after you've done all of this, you get stuck. Now, bear with me a second, please. You're going to need to email Nintendo support. I'm not sure what that will be in your country, but it was just nintendo.com.au for me. Then you have to send them a support request, here, put in your name, etc., and ask them if you can please transfer your devices. I got a response something like this with instructions on how to do it, but until that point, they won't have the ability to do it. It's now the next day, so get everything ready and keep your instructions with you because they can be a little bit difficult as you're about to see. Keep that in mind. Basically, the first and only step is the first step you get on the instructions, which is to load up Animal Crossing, and before you go into the game, there's a black screen with the Nintendo logo in the corner, and you have to press and hold the minus button. But if it continues and goes into Timmy and Tommy in resident services for the deserted island getaway, you've gone to the wrong place and you have to go out, close it all down and start again until you get your original island to appear, which is a bit of a pain, and it took me 6 or 7 shots and a whole lot of headaches. So good luck with this bit. Maybe you guys will have more luck with this than I did. But it should be a relatively easy process if you're not a bit silly like me. So basically, to recap all of this, download Animal Crossing onto your new Switch, go onto your old Switch, make sure you've turned on the transfer service, then email Nintendo, get Nintendo's email, then you will be able to do the minus button. And ta-da! Look, you'll be able to do your island restoration, which is really quick once it's happened, which thank goodness, because the rest of it was such a pain to get through, and you're back to the Tom Nook screen, and you just have to confirm a bunch of details, which is basically your name, your date of birth, the name of your island, etc, etc, pick your character, depending on how many characters you have on your island as to who you want the main character to be, and connect yourself to the internet, and it's really that easy. Once you're onto it, it all runs pretty smoothly, but I must say this took me several days to get through eventually because there's not a lot of resources on the internet. But hopefully now this can be used as a resource. As you can see, Tom Nook's still talking. He's asking me to restore my island. I'm not going to pronounce the name because I wanted it to be like the French museum, but I actually don't know how to say it and I don't want to get ridiculed. So here we go, finally downloading my island, and I was super happy about this because I haven't touched this Switch since I got it because I could not figure out how to do my island once the update released saying you could finally transfer your island. So I was really excited about this, and I hope you guys will be too now that you can do your island too. Woohoo! Am I back with Isabel? And lucky for me, I have a campsite villager today. So I'll be going on and doing that and having a humongous nap because that was exhausting, quite frankly. So good luck, and I hope you enjoyed.